Okay, let's try this. Oh, I forgot to plug in my other device. Hey guys, not sure how the video is. This is kind of an impromptu practice session, but I will have a look at the camera angle in a second. Just have to charge up my other device a little bit so that I can log into my YouTube, but without even seeing what the screen looks like, I think it's probably pretty close, but we'll see. I watched Shortstop on Pool Bob. He recently did a video where he talks about, you want to run 100 balls, whatnot, and he suggests this open rack challenge where you just break 15 balls and you shoot them in. And then you start again, breaking 15 balls. And you just try one rack at a time. And if your goal is to do 100, you try to do 100. And if your goal is to get to 200, you try to do 200. And I thought it looked like a really cool practice. And I like the points that he brought up about trying to get to 100 balls and just knowing that you can run 100 balls in a row without missing is a huge deal. And so I wanted to give it a try. He always has really good ideas on how to improve your straight pool game. So I thought that was an awesome one and I'd like to try it. So I'm going to give it a go live and see if I fall on my face or what happens. I haven't played for a little bit, no excuses, but I haven't played for a little bit. And I actually sold my other playing cues, so I'm going to be playing with my old cue. And it's been good to me. So that should be good. I'm looking forward to that. And I have a new cue actually on the way. So that should be exciting. You can see here this phone is powering up, so just give me a second. If any of you have any questions or comments, I will get to those as soon as my phone charges up here shortly. Probably won't save this video anyhow. Unless, of course, I make 100 balls in the open rack challenge, then yeah, I'm going to save it. I might tweak it then, edit it a little bit. Or I could just keep it up there raw. Let's see. YouTube. Can you hear me okay? MHF, what's up? Can you hear me? MHF, what's up? Okay, sounds like you can. The video, like I thought, it's actually not too bad. I don't even really need to adjust it too much. I need to tilt it I could touch it just slightly on this side. Let me just have a look at that and see if that adjusted it. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to run 7 racks. Screen's good enough. Just try to adjust it just a little bit, just because it kind of bugs me a little bit. There, perfect. Okay, so Bob's challenge, where you run 100 balls, but you just run 1 rack at a time, just like street pool. And so I'm going to be breaking with my playing cue probably, because you don't break with a breaker in straight pool. I don't remember the video if he actually broke with a break cue or not. I don't think so. So I'll just break like this. And the idea is to just run out this rack now and then rack another one. So let's see. We're able to do that. We have a couple little tiny issues here. The 514. Looks like it'll combo, but my pockets are actually pretty tight, so I would prefer to just nudge that open. Something like that. Oh, look at this. You might have even got another bit of little bump there. All right. Now I got to stop and think about this pattern a little bit here. Oh man, Didn't even make the first rack. Okay. Well, we just started, so, you know, I thought for sure I was out there, but I did have doubts in my mind about holding the cue ball there. So that was a mistake. All right. This isn't as easy as you think, people. It's hard. I knew if Bob suggested it, it was going to be a real challenge, so I really like the idea behind proving to yourself that before you even get a run of 100 in actual 14.1, proving to yourself that you can actually make 100 balls in a row without missing. That's the key here. So, okay, I didn't do it on my first attempt. You know what? So what? I didn't expect it. Okay, well, he said there were different ways to play, and I feel like I want to play the way where a scratch off the start, that doesn't count. Because that puts pressure on me to control my cue ball, which is really good for all games that you're playing. If you're playing rotation or 8-ball in a tournament or anything like that, scratch on the break, you end up losing those games a lot of the time. So I don't think it's beneficial in my practice to say scratching on the break is okay at any point in my practice. That's just my opinion. So I'm going to play this rack challenge where if I scratch on the break, the run is over. Okay? All right. Attempt number 2. Okay, yeah. Take simpler shots. I understand. Easy to say. It's easy to say, right? But it's harder to do. So, not to make excuses, but I am playing with a cue that's completely foreign to me. I haven't played with in a long time as well. So, there isn't an adjustment here. There's an adjustment I'm making on the fly. Right? So key balls, I want to get on the 1, and I also want to get rid of this 8-ball in order to get out. So it's kind of a key shot right here. Getting on this 3 is good. Right? I was playing for the 6, but came a little far, so that's okay. Change the plans. Give myself a little angle. Get up for the 6 ball. Okay. Got one rack. Hey, rack number 2. Ooh, not a very good opening position. I don't like this opener. I think the 4-ball is the shot, so let's try that. Oh, I knew it was going to be close. Okay, well, we made our opener. Now our other problem is that 14. So we'll try to get the 7 out first. Or we can nudge the 14 ball here maybe. Off the cushion. That wasn't a bad shot. Oops. Shot's over here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it's 2 racks. Starter. Jeez. Jeez, I don't know. 14 ball, I guess. Could play the 8, but I think the 8's a little harder. 14 is... It's okay. I might have the 10. Thinking if I have the 10 off the rail, off the 6. Might be there. But I might have it just be able to just roll it in as well. So I think I'm just going to try to roll in the 10 ball. Wasn't sure. Got a bit of an issue here. Might be able to deal with that right now. Okay. It's looking pretty open now. Alright, well, I was playing for the 9. Maybe I'll change my plan. 3 racks. I have to throw 2 down because my table, I gotta work on it. I need some work. It's kind of clogged up a little bit. Who knows? Maybe I'll just buy one of those new Predator tables. Those things are awesome. So nice and quiet. I'd really appreciate that. I just need to grab a water. Hang on. Okay. Ooh, so we got a couple of little issues here. We got some blocker balls. Interesting. Interesting. Now I have some issues here too. I also have a major issue here. So think about this. You don't want to wait too long to break this kind of stuff out, right? Sometimes you have to wait a little bit though, so you can kind of get a hold of stuff. Nice to come into this now. I'm not sure if I want to use this 1 ball to come in or the 5 if I can get in. But that's why I kind of leave these balls here, because I want to have as many kind of escape backup kind of balls as possible, right? So. Not sure if I got a good angle here. I'm gonna look. Let's see, I kind of got that 2 ball out of there. So now I can use the 2 ball if I can get on it. So let's let's try to see if we could get on that 2 ball somehow. And I'd really like to leave the 15 there, but I might have to use it. Let's see. I think I should probably use the 15 here to try to get down for that 2. Right? Use the 2 to get the breakout. I'd like to be over here. Hurry. It's pretty good. Now if we can hit it square, we can have the 1 ball after. I'm happy with that. Halfway there. Here we go, rack number 5. Okay. A little bit of a problem with this 2 ball and 13. We could try to nudge it right now. A lot of good things can happen, and we've got to get some of this out of the way before we get some of that. But that's just basic straight pool stuff. So. There we go. We dealt with that right away. Oh, touching the pole there. I don't want to do that. I had some other plans to clear this out, but I thought, you know what? Bob would tell me to get rid of this first, so probably a good plan because I got more balls to play position on. Now I opened it up, right? So not too bad. I missed that one. Wasn't a very smooth stroke. Gotta smoothen out the stroke here. There we go. Felt a little better. Okay. All right. Feel a little rhythm going here. Nice. All right, there it is, rack number 5. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Right. Looking not too bad. I might take that 7 off the 12 because I just kind of hate those shots. So I'll open up this first. A little bit. Get some key balls out of here. I can open this up a little bit here. Try it. Just to get it out. I really didn't like the spot it was in, but now we still have kind of a touchy positional shot to get there. We're going to want to get there off of these, one of these balls. And now we got to kind of get to that 12. It's kind of a key ball now. So let's see. All right, 12 on might be a good chance. Maybe we could come into the 9 ball here. Yeah, we just barely touched the 9, but that was a key shot. Very key positional shot, because now we're in a prime position to pick these ones apart. I think I'll start here. Probably leave that 3 for last. Thought I missed that for a second. Gonna be on the right side of this 13 ball, so I'm gonna draw back just slightly. It's pretty good. Now I can draw out for the 2 in the same pocket. Even those small shots take some concentration. All right. All right. Ooh, that's pretty good. We got one over the hole. All right. This 5 ball can be a little tricky, so let's try to get rid of it early. The only other issue is this 15-2. So the 15 does go though, so I'm trying to get perfect on that 15. Should I take it right now? I don't know. Maybe. That's what I was playing for. First time I actually really missed my position. I was playing for the 2 ball there. I was trying to get by the 2, so let's play the combo here. few different ways to do this. I see 2, 7, 3, 9, 11. Going to come out nice and straight for the 3. Got to draw it back past the dot, past the diamond a little bit. Woo, not the prettiest, but we got there. I didn't want to draw too far, right? So I wanted to be able to roll that in. Okay. Just keep going. I think that's our goal, but I wonder how many I can do. Or is it 8 racks? I don't know. We did 7 racks, so that's 70 and 35. That's 105. I wonder if we can make 200. See what kind of player I am. Bob says if you make 200 in this challenge, you can attempt 200 in straight pool. I haven't even got 100 in straight pool, but this is definitely telling me that I'm doing the right things. Okay, we have a few issues in this track. We got the 9 ball. We got to get the 7 ball out early if we can. So be nice to get on the 7 as quick as possible. So I'm going to use the 13 here. Landed kind of funny here. I wanted to be out here for the 4. So the 5 goes, the 14 goes, and we have a few issues here. So I don't mind playing this 4 and coming into this 10 ball because I could end up with the 1, the 3, the 9, the 10, the 5, the 14, the 15, or even if I bounce out somehow, I could have the 7. So I actually don't mind this 4 on the side and try to naturally take the tangent line into this 10 ball here. I think I'll have a lot of opportunity to come out with a shot. So that's risk versus reward here I'm going to take. Even if I miss the 10, I could end up with something. But I'm going to try to contact the 10 here. Oh, and I missed. But I did contact the 10. Okay. Wow, that's pretty sad. I thought I was going to make 200. But we didn't. We made seven racks and 4. 7 racks. It's 105, 109 we made. On just our second attempt. So not too bad. Super pleased with that. Well, guys, that's the show. It was a short show. I was going to just try to do 100, and I did it fairly quickly. That wasn't too bad. I don't know how long it took, but how long has our stream been going on? What's the time on the stream? I can't see. Let me see. Yeah, I did run 7 racks. 54 minutes, it took me an hour. Okay. That's not too bad. Maybe I'll give it one more attempt and see if we can break 109 because I'm feeling pretty good. Are you guys down for that? Should we give it 1/3 attempt? We'll give it 3 tries. Because Bob has me hooked in this stupid game now. I think I can make 200. I should have paid a little more attention to the shot there. Just making it. So I think I'm out if I run that out. But I missed my position. And that just goes to show you, if you take too many balls out of the way, it's easy to get out of position. Maybe looking back, I shouldn't have taken all those balls. I had a chance to come down here for the 7 off of that 6. But I thought, oh, I'll get rid of some of these balls here. Maybe I should have left them and done that. Because then it would have worked out better maybe. Who knows? We'll never know. But let's try again, rack number 1. Try that 13. Don't tie up the 1. Jeez. Looks like I have to go down for that 1 right now. 4 or 11. Ooh, see how quickly this can go bad? That pretty fast. I got two tricky sets of balls here to get on. Yeah, it's not the way I wanted to do it, but I have to take the easiest route. The route that makes the most sense. Whew. Okay, we got on one of them that time. Oh, wasn't pretty, but we got out of the first one. Okay, rack number 2. Okay, we got a few little issues here, nothing major, but we have a little bit of clustering here, and of course these two balls, which I could break out right away. Also, the 7-9 could be an issue. So let's try to change the shape of Earth early. Okay, it's one problem gone. Maybe we can hit the 7 ball here. That'd be nice. Perfect. Now we just need to probably get the 10 out of there before we deal with this, because it could be in the way. So actually going to draw into the 13 here because I feel like I'll get a shot on the 4 into the side. Hit that. Now I got the 4. Now if I go inside, I'll get the 15 stop shot for the 12. Just like that. Now I can stop. Then I got my 12 ball. It's about seeing those little tiny patterns in straight pool. Came too far there. I was trying to just hold for the 3. It's okay to make mistakes sometimes. You just want to play percentages, right? Play percentage. Ooh, that's not the best angle. It's actually a pretty terrible angle. I wanted more angle. I wanted to be here. Okay. Play for both of them here. Three ball. I'll just roll it in. And that's 2. Again, we got these clusters kind of by the sides here that we want to deal with early. So here I see stop on the 14 and shoot the 15, right? And that opens those 2 up. Now here the 4 ball actually will go. So if I get on the 1, I could play the 4. And then maybe make that 10 into the middle. So that's not as much of an issue either. Might have an opportunity to try to open this up a little bit here. I knew it would be really tough for me to not have a shot on the 5 there coming into that. Or the 15. I actually do have a shot on the 15, but I don't like where the cue ball is going. So I'm going to play the 5. Maybe now I'll play the 15. Play the 13 as well. I'm going to play the 15, but I'm going to play a carom with it off the 13 here. Like that. For this 9 ball. Now I could play this 9 off the 10 a little bit, just barely to open it up. And roll up to the 6 of the 1. Okay, I missed the kiss off the 10. Now I have a couple of options. The 4 ball does go, remember? So we could play the 6 and try to break out the 4, but we know the 4 ball goes as well. So with that being said, I think we get on the 4 ball right now is a smart play. It's our only other problem, really. We can get really nice on this 4 ball. We can even roll through and play the 10 into the corner or draw back. Draw back. Play this off the horn a little bit. Not too bad. Now I'm kind of funny on this 6. Do I want to use the 14 and come back? Right now I could come down for this. Or I could play the 6, and actually I could play it through the window, which isn't too bad. It's pretty natural. natural to do that. Come up for the 8 or the 3 if I go too far. Now, it's a mistake to not come up far enough to make the 14 here. So you want to play this 8 and come all the way up to play the 3 in the same pocket. Because if you over travel, you could always play the 14, like I did. Right. So now I over traveled, but I got my backup. Or if I even over traveled more, I could play this one, then this one, then that one. Let's see here. Ooh, I didn't want to leave myself this cut on this ball. I'll tell you that much. It should have been, I thought it was going to be way out here. So now this is a touchy shot. I have to cut this. And where am I going to take the cue ball? Touchy. You'll play this one cushion and play it down kind of 2 rails towards the 3 this way. I think that's kind of natural. Tough shot though. Towards it. Give me a kiss. Oh, we got a little kiss. Not the best. But if we make this shot, we keep shooting. You know how my sides are, you guys are tight. We gotta have to hit this perfect. All right. I was really worried about that because my last run ended on a side shot. See, you guys, it's so easy to get sidetracked. Maybe that pattern wasn't the best there. It was definitely a recovery rack, that rack. I got away with it there, I think, a little bit. Probably could have played that rack a lot smarter. Not probably, I know I could have. That's good, because you can go back and you can analyze these racks, right? And the patterns you play and stuff. Okay, next rack. A pretty wide open rack. Shouldn't have a problem with this one. A little funny right off the bat. Just want to deal with that 2 ball. It's kind of in a funny spot. I just don't like it, so I'm going to roll in this 14 and hit the 2 ball out. Just didn't like where it was. I find that 6 ball is my toughest ball. Just trying to play nicer position on that 8 ball there. Maybe it wasn't the smartest way to play it. Just want to get really close to the 6 because I think it's the toughest ball in this rack now. Okay. Well, not what I wanted. Traveling around the table here. Out of position a few times in my last balls there. Wasn't really happy with that pattern. I changed my mind a few times. Sometimes when the pattern seems so easy, you gotta just really stick to your gun, stick to the pattern you chose. There I had a pattern in mind and then I changed it 3 times for some reason while I was shooting. I'm like, oh, I can take this one instead. Oh, I can take this one instead, like 3 times in a row. And you see, it almost got me completely out of line. I was on the wrong side of the ball a couple of times. It's really important to stay on the right side of the ball. It makes your life so much easier. Hitting them nice and square, so that's good. It's making for easier racks. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to control my cue ball off the break because in 8 ball and 10 ball, you want to hit a really symmetrical break like that. So even just hitting it slow, the more I do it slow and do it well, the easier it'll be for me to do it faster and faster and harder. So right now I'm going to play this, then the 3 ball. So that's going to open up that pocket. I have a few little issues here. I could come into the 6 here if I wanted. Right, that's not too bad. I'm bridging over a ball, but I knew I had a couple of easy options. The 14 might still go through there. And it does, so that was good. Now the thing is, this 410 is kind of an issue. So there's a few ways to go at it. One is to kind of come back around. So use the 15, then use the 8 or the 7, then use the 2 to get to the 10. Let's try this. But I'm not quite straight on this 15, so I'm going to try to get better position on this 15 using this 11 ball. It's a little better. It's a little straighter on it. So now I can control my cue ball better. Right? I'm under for the 2 here. We're going to use this 2 to get to the 10. once we get the 10 out of there, we've opened up that issue. Now we're sitting pretty good. So we'll use the 4 to get to the 5, so we'll get rid of the 6 and 9. We can go to the 4 now if you want. Tried to play for a couple of different shots there, and I kind of ended up in between both. I was playing for the 1 or the 8. I'm kind of in the middle of both here. Feel like the 8's probably a better shot. Oh, I had a feeling I should have maybe popped that in. I was just kind of funny where I was like, should I spin that or should I kind of let it loose a little? It's kind of like this. I should have stroked it, but I missed the stroke shot too. Okay, you guys, well that was really fun. That time, this was my 5th rack. 5 racks is 75. Minus 3, so I got a 72. Right, 4 racks is 60. 72. So I got 72 balls. So that was pretty decent. 3 attempts. Really 0 warm-up. And my first attempt, let's go back, first attempt was 12. Second attempt, I hit my goal, which was 109. And my third attempt was 72. Three, then the 9, yeah, I could have done that too. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, it's sometimes when you look back, they're easy decisions, but when you're in the heat of the moment and you're looking at it, you just don't see it sometimes. That's why it's really important to stand up and walk around the table every once in a while. But Cue Ball, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate your support. I'd like to thank Bob Keller at Shortstop on Pool for this challenge. I think it's awesome. I'm going to continue to do it. I think it's a great workout, and it was really comforting for me to know that I could run 100 balls. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'm going to sign off. Thanks so much.